Old money versus new money. That's what we're exploring today, gents. I've spoken a lot about old money style on this channel so far, but I haven't yet discussed new money and how it compares. So in today's video, I'm going to break down the differences between both across style, grooming, behavior, and lifestyle, and I'll also include some icons for both. In the end, we'll discuss the good, the bad, and who won overall. And I think you may already know where we'll land, but let's see. Before we dive into it, I'm Nick and welcome to my channel where I discuss a gent's style and lifestyle. If you're new here, I put out weekly content, so consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel. So, what is old money? That's been the big question over the last couple years as this old money style has become a trend. When I say old money, I'm talking about families and circles where wealth and influence has been around for generations. These families are rich in tradition and privacy, and they withstand the test of time. Think like European aristocracy, British/New England American, white Anglo-Saxon Protestants, Ivy traditions, and they generate wealth from land, banking, and old industry. New money, on the other hand, is quite different. It's first generation or first earned wealth, like athletes, founders, artists, traders, or other creators. Their story is highly public, and they're self-made, so their style often reflects that. They seek out visibility. These are two very different philosophies shaped by background. One prioritizes continuity, the other celebrates momentum. And we'll keep that lens in mind as we move forward. So that's what old money and new money is. Now I'm going to break down what the differences are between these two groups across different areas in life. So let's begin with style. Old money style, as we all have become familiar with, emphasizes timeless and elegant clothing. Pieces are well tailored, they're high quality, and they're built to last a lifetime. The fabrics are higher end wools, cashmeres, linens, and Oxford cottons, and the preferred colors are neutrals. So think like navy, charcoals, creams, and olives. There are no loud logos or boisterous patterns. Old money buys clothes for a lifetime rather than for novelty. Some signature old money pieces are like a navy blazer, penny loafers, and a slim dress watch like the Cartier tank. New money, on the other hand, is quite the opposite. They treat style like it's their highlight reel. Clothing is bolder and the fits are cropped, skinny, or oversized. There's a sharper contrast when mixing pieces. Think like a cropped puffer, but baggy, oversized jeans. I see this all the time in the winter in Toronto. There's a heavy use of athleisure, and more technical fabrics and modern trendy designs are also used. For colors, bolder colors are often used as a tool to attract attention, and the same goes for loud logos or prominent wording. This style screams, "I was there." In many ways, it's a performance and a strong statement. Some signature pieces of new money include a statement puffer, loud designer sneakers, and bold sunglasses. The style difference between the two are quite obvious. And like I said, one prioritizes restraint, while the other prioritizes presence. These differences translate into grooming habits too. Old money prioritizes quiet and tidy looks. Hair flows its natural grain and a soft and gentle part, or with a little texture. Beards, if any, are neat, otherwise it's clean shaven. Skin is healthy and natural, not glossy. And for fragrance, elegant scents that sit close to the body are used, like citrus, woods, or any other classic scent. The scents are gentle and they're not meant to be in your face as you walk by. Where old money prefers a natural look, new money embraces a visible polish. For hair, lines are sharper and fades are precise. Facial hair comes in more bold styles. Skin can be more glossy. We've all seen women with aggressive fillers and obvious work done, and that fits right in here along with being all dolled up. Whereas old money would prefer more of a natural look. And fragrance is a part of the statement. Richer and louder profiles that can be detected from across the room are worn. It's intentional and it's performative, and it's designed to be seen as much as it is felt. All areas of life are dictated by mindset and behavior, and nowhere is this more prominent than the lifestyles of both of these groups. Old money moves quietly. Again, they're not about being noticed or being flashy. They're calm, they're unhurried, and they don't fill space with words when in conversation. They rarely speak about money, and they are very protective of their online presence if they're online at all. Old money lifestyle is structured by tradition, etiquette, and values that have been passed down from one generation to the next. They summer in the same place. They attend yacht clubs, they play tennis, polo, or golf, and they attend private clubs. And they often have traditional homes which have been in the family for generations and on land to which their family has a connection. New money is more visible. Where old money shows restraint, new money shares wins openly and loudly, sometimes as motivation or marketing. They're not afraid to speak about money and success. Social media is used as a tool to actually enhance their success, not something to be protected from or heavily curated. Even giving back is done in a more obvious way. They travel to more up-and-coming places, think like Miami or Dubai, and they're not afraid to flex at a nightclub or a festival. The contrast between these two lifestyles is pretty stark, and we can see these exemplified by people in our society in the past and today. Some people that embody the old money aesthetic are Cary Grant, who was a very well-dressed, clean-cut man, JFK, who came from generational wealth and gave off an Ivy look, Ralph Lauren, who is the king of prep, and of course Prince William and other European royals who all come from prominent old money families. Some new money examples are people like Conor McGregor, who flaunts bold tailoring, Drake and most other rappers who wear streetwear and flex their wealth, and LeBron James, who has a loud presence wherever he goes. So who wins in this comparison? Well, if your goal is to flaunt and to be bold, then new money takes the cake. But on this channel, I promote timeless, classic, and enduring style, values, and lifestyle for men, all that of a gentleman. So for me, the old money approach to life is the clear winner. No surprises here. I will say that life isn't rigid, and sometimes you can experiment with bold, loud, or more out there things. But a good rule of thumb to follow is the 80-20 rule. 80% timeless, 20% statement. Enough to feel current without chasing every trend and while remaining grounded. A man that does this well is someone like Sir David Beckham. He wears elegant clothing, carries himself in a classy way, but he does experiment with trendy looks. For example, his bold hairstyles. He's well known for changing up his hair and trying out new looks, but he still does it in a way that works for him. Life is all about balance, so find the right balance for you. I'd love to know where you land. Are you team old money or team new money? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.